So hello, welcome back to the next episode of Chaos Hills, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, where we build two cities on one map. And we're in episode 12, and I'm happy you're here. Yeah, there are two cities. We have Carson up there in the mountains and Douglas on the river, and we go into Douglas again, and we want to continue building Douglas. And we have a little bit of a traffic problem here from the highway at this exit. So I think we start, before we expand this city, we start by adding another highway exit or a highway intersection, because I'm planning on extending the highway or adding another highway, and this highway will go through our future city. Yeah, this is the place where we want to go a little bit higher. We already started in the last episode by going into medium density, and now we want to continue this pattern, and I want to do something special with the highway. Yeah, I want to sink it into the ground. I want to make a sunken highway which goes through this city in the end, and I want to make an intersection as well, so you can get up from the highway, have another connection, have another entrance into the city, so we maybe can split traffic that way. So it's a little bit future proof, and I think this is a good idea. Let's see if we can work with this. I think this is low enough, so we have enough clearance if we build a bridge. And now we go in and try it out to build a bridge. Let's continue this alley, which we already placed down. Let's adjust the bridge a little bit. And this looks good. I think there's more than enough space for big trucks to go under it. That's cool. And now let's try to add some entry and exit lanes onto this highway. So we bring those up, and we have to adjust the terrain a little bit in the end, and we also have to adjust the walls on the highway. And yeah, let's try it out. It's a little bit fiddly. I think in the end we can make it work. We can have a nice and a compact, yeah, that's important too, because we will be right in the city, a compact interchange as well. So let's work with me here, game. This isn't looking too bad. Let's just get rid of the surface imperfections by smoothing it out a little bit, and I think then we are fine. Yeah, and this avenue maybe could get some more lanes. That isn't the worst. So we have a dedicated left-turn lane for every side. I think this is a good idea. And there we go. We have our new compact sunken highway with a interchange. So this is good. And now we can continue building up our city. Yeah, we now can get a little bit more dense, add some medium stuff. And I want to start by creating the first block of this city, of this district. Make it look interesting, add some edges. For example, this bridge, we can start a bridge so we have a nice overpass over the main avenue later on. And then we see what we can do. I think we can continue this US Northeast row house pattern for a little bit. Add some businesses and some offices as well. So we make it look very interesting. At least this is the goal for today. So let's get rid of all the trees, bring in some more row houses right here. And this is a good start, I think. And if you like what you see, please consider liking my video. And if you feel very kind today and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel as well. That would help a lot. Thanks, guys. Okay, now we have some more row houses plopped down, and for this space right on the avenue I want to create a nice basketball area consisting of 3 basketball courts. We will of course customize it. Yeah, let's see, if those behave, please. There we go. All right, and I think let's get rid of all the unnecessary props and let's switch the color of those basketball courts for nice gray. We have some decals here, so we can replace the basketball court color. There we go. This looks better, I think. This fits better into this area, right? And now let me go to the road builder mod again, as we did in the last episode as well. I want to add some more tram tracks. Yeah, we have placed down a tram line, but it won't take much longer to do so. Yeah, we have to expand our tram track network first. And I think this is a nice central space where we could add some tram spots or tram stops. That's what I want to say later on. So let's continue this part of the road to the rest of the tram network. And I really discovered the road builder mod in the recent time. I haven't worked with it for a long time, but I pretty much liked it. It was not that stable as I last worked with it a few months ago, but now it seems to be very stable. That's cool. So we can play around a little bit more in the next coming episodes with road builder mod. I have some more ideas, so stay tuned. And let us detail up this basketball court area before we continue building our district. And there's an interesting spot here at this corner right in front of the bridge, and I think we can make it work with a little shopping area. Let's add some shops and customize them. Maybe we can get away with dirt shop as well, and I want to add some custom parking in the back. So let's try it out, make it nice and detail it up as good as we can, because I think this is a nice focal point for this block. So we have to do something good here, right? And if you like seeing me detail some areas up, I do this on Twitch as well. Yeah, so follow me on Twitch. I'm there live from time to time, and I have a Discord server as well. So if you want to stay in touch with me, please consider join my Discord. All the links are in the video description. I'd love to see you there. Okay, with this shopping area done, I want to add some more housing. I mean, we have a demand for everything at the moment. That is cool. So let's add some more row houses. For this time, or for this block, I go with the little bit of a different type. Still the US Northeast pack. We can add some parking in the back since we have a little space left right here. So this makes this block a little bit more interesting. This is fine. It's usable as well. Let's fill in this space with a little bit of a green area. Some flowers on the worsted deer as well, right? Okay. And then let's add some bushes and trees and flowers. And then we're good with this block as well. At least from 3 of 4 sides. Yeah, we have the front side left. And on the front side I want to detail this block up as well. We can maybe add some bollards, since there's a little bit of a walking area, and we can add some crates and some trees on it, some garbage bins, maybe something like this. And look, there's a good amount of people walking in this area. This is what I like to see, a city which comes to life. So let's see what we can do. A little bit of dirt here and there, some different trees, and then I think this area looks interesting. Okay, when it comes to this block, we can maybe add a medium density building and add some shopping in front of it. Yeah, that's a commercial building, already a burger joint moved in. That is absolutely fine. It's a little bit of a bigger road, so this is a good place for a commercial building, and that's also a good space for getting a little bit higher height-wise from the buildings. And we can maybe add a little bit of a white garden here, some flowers again, some bollards here and there, just some details, maybe some graffiti, some more trees, and some parking if we can find some spaces. Maybe here under the bridge is a good idea. So let's add all those bits and pieces which make the city look more interesting. Let's go! And you know what I wanted to try out as well. I have this modular park thing downloaded and I want to play around with it. So we have to add the main building, which is just the park sign. And then we can add different parks like a dog park, for example, or a gym park. Yeah, different parks in the vicinity of this park sign. And then we have a modular park, which is pretty cool. We can detail it up as we like. So we have now a nice park with a dog area and a sitting area, and I will add some invisible path, well, add a fence around it, and already we can see it is getting used by the people, and it has also the park effect. So this is a very cool mod. It is one of the block services, yeah, the block service mod. I try to remember to link this mod in the video description. And now we fill this space here right in the middle. I want to add some more medium density apartment buildings. Yeah, and then we can slice those pathways together and add some invisible paths as well, so they can walk around those houses. And then we detail it up again with some greenery, with some props, all the good stuff. Let's go. And now we are back on this more or less main street. Yeah, it's the main avenue. Yeah, with the tram tracks we built onto it. And right in front of the tram tracks where we will add a tram stop in hopefully the next episode. I want to see some more commercial stuff and maybe some office buildings. I added this nice UK pub. I think it fits good into the northeastern peg as well. So let's detail up, make it nice and walkable, add some parking to it. And then we have this area for us. And then I think we are more or less done with our block. So let's find the last bits and pieces for this area to make it look more interesting and more realistic. And one more thing, if you want to support me, you can become a channel member. The link is in the video description and it's only 99 cents a month. You get some sneak peeks, you get a special Discord role on my Discord server, you get some custom emotes on the YouTube commentary section. So consider it. Thanks so much, guys, that would help a lot. So now we're done for today, and I hope you had a good time, enjoy the cinematics, and I see you back in the next episode here on Case Hills. Bye bye!